It's Cowboy Jobu here. I got to tell you, I'm getting so excited for this season. I was just listening to the Dez Bryant interview during the game Thursday night. He sounds hungry, he sounds ready for the season, and he sounds like he wants the ring. Let's go to the videotape.
How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. How y'all doing?
We're doing very well, Dez. Dez, you sitting here.
Oh, Gus Johnson.
Oh,
See the house. Now you see why I want to see the field?
Watch that, Dez. How does that make you feel,
man,
as you watch these guys, these young guys that are going to play a role somewhere in this season, make these kind of plays?
Man, I'm so fired up, man. You know, it's like building your resume, and that's what these guys out here doing, man. You know, they come out and work hard. You know, Coach Garrett put a lot on us, you know, because he wants us to be great, and we all take it in, because we buy exactly what Coach is selling, and we're trying to, you know, get that ring to him.
And that's an East Texas guy from Gilbert, Gus Johnson, Stephen F. Austin.
Yes, sir.
Down your neck of the woods and
Re-sign him to the practice squad.
Gotta feel great for him.
I do. I feel extremely great for him. You know, like you said, he's an East Texas guy, so I already know how his mind works. You know, he hungry. He the quiet type. I call him the silent assassin. You know, he get out there and get the job done. He ain't got to say too much. We feel his presence.
Did a heck of a job there by keeping his feet in bounds. Officials wanted to make sure that he did indeed stay in bounds. He did, and they say, kick away, Dan Bailey.
Dan Bailey with the point after, and the Cowboys lead at 14-7. So, Dez, what's it like for you in a game like this? How much do you just itch to get out on a football field and play?
Man, I'm always itching to get on the field, even in practice. You know, I tend to get frustrated, you know, whenever I can't practice, you know, because, you know, it means a lot to me, and I be wanting it, you know, and I be wanting to be out there with my teammates, because I know what we're trying to get to, you know. That goal is to be in Santa Clara, you know, at the beginning of February, and, you know, we want to touch that Super Bowl. I feel like us as a whole,
did you say Super Bowl?
Extremely hard, and I honestly think we prepared. And the coach did a great job of preparing us.
Dez, this is Dave Loffenberg. A lot of fans just got fired up because when you put the headphones on, that's when the play call went in for Gus Johnson and went for the touchdown. So they now think you're also doubling as the offensive coordinator, and they like what they saw right there.
Oh, yeah. You know, hey, I'm telling you, man, you know, a lot of us, like understanding what Coach Garrett is doing, you know. Coach Garrett has been tremendous to us, and then we finally getting, you know, what he's selling, and it's all real. It's really not selling nothing. It's real. He tells us how he feels, and we react off of it the best way we possibly can. And like I said, these coaches did a great job preparing us. That's why you're seeing these guys out here tonight flying around. You know, like I said, it's all about building your resume. Because if it don't work out here, you're gonna be a monster for somebody else.
There's one thing we were talking about earlier. They've asked me about your maturation and your abilities on the football field and being so gifted right now. How is it that you feel you can get better right now?
Eligible? Oh man, you know, I feel good, man, and I've been doing everything. You know, these coaches have been telling me, the trainers, you know, take it slow, you know, but it's hard for me. I go hard, you know. You're gonna ask Britt, you know, the rehab training for the hamstring. I got to get that work. I got to be in full pads. I got to get that feel, you know, because I want to be out there. I don't want to be the one that's holding the team back. You know, that's why I kept myself in, you know, great shape and ready to come
holding the team back. Are you kidding me?
Dez, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you are not holding this team back. Okay, you can just keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
What you do, Dez, do you worry about not getting as many reps in the preseason, any reps in the preseason, and stepping into that Sunday night game against the Giants?
Not at all, man. My mind is still. I'm gonna be totally honest. You know, that Green Bay game, it kind of scarred me a little bit, but at the same time, I think it made me a better player. You know, I'm extremely happy with the work that I put in. I don't know what the result's going to be, but I'm excited, you know, about our team, and I honestly feel like I just have to take an extra step. You know, I don't want that same experience happen again in Green Bay. It won't happen again. I promise it won't happen again. But I'll be running in the end zone and steady diving.
December 13th, as you'll head back to Lambeau Field and Green Bay. I know the head coach likes to take them a practice at a time and a meeting at a time, but in your own mind, have you kind of circled that date, that little date on your calendar?
Oh, not at all. You know, I'm going to go up there and, you know, just work. You know, we're going to come together as a whole and try to get that victory that night. You know, we're working towards something.
We're showing something on the screen here comparing the first 5 years in the league, you and the other 88s. How much, Dez, has this number 88 up in the booth here helped you in your maturation process in the NFL?
And, you know, just the way Mike did things, you know, the way I see him on TV now, the way that he moves around, you know, it's all real. There's nothing about him false. And I feel like I kind of had that tangible a little bit. And he know how to channel his in the correct way, and I feel like I learned a lot from him, you know, by channeling mine. And I think I got it down pat, Mike, and ready to go to work.
And use that great emotion in a positive way. And I always tell people, you know, I say I love that he throws up the X. You know, it shows a great emotion. Now, emotion's a great thing. You can go past that to the guys on the sideline. I just love watching him get people ready to play the game of football. When he's out on the football field, everybody in the stadium is at a different place emotionally, man. And we need that. We need that as a football team. We need the leadership. We need that emotion. And we certainly need the plays. That's 56 touchdowns. 55. That's incredible right there, man.
But you know,
that's incredible.
But you know, I look good, but I'm telling you straight from the heart, it's really meaningless just because of, Mike, man, you know what I want, man. You know what I want for this organization. I want that ring. I want us to have that ring. I'm telling you, it's in my heart. I got it in my heart.
Dude is hungry.
I put that extra work in for a reason. I'm telling you, for a reason. And I cannot wait. You know, I've been waiting patiently. You know, Britt, he been on me. You know, Coach Gary been on me. They know that I'm ready to get out there. You know, they know I was bothered by not being able to take some snaps in the Minnesota game. You know, it's just wanting to be out there. I don't feel like I need to be in the preseason. I just want to be out there with my teammates.
Dez, can you handle what will happen when Dez Bryant, who's already a mega star for the Dallas Cowboys, get on a stage like the Super Bowl? Can you even imagine? Can you lay down and dream about that moment?
I'm telling you, man, I daydream all the time. I sleep dream all the time.
Me too.
Being a part of Super Bowl 50, like no joke, man. It's amazing the opportunity that all of us get. I'm talking about 32 teams in the NFL, being able to do something that you love, and a lot of people don't embrace it. And I think one thing about our football team is we understanding that, and we understanding that every moment that we have with one another, which that one means more to me than someone being super athletic, is the communication and respect that you have for one another. That will build champions. And I honestly feel like we have that. I think it's a lot better than last year. I honestly do.
LeVar Edwards with the sack there. And Jason Garrett took you guys to Levi's Stadium before the preseason game, the day before, something you never do. Do you think there was a message to that, seeing as how the end of the season, the last game of the year, the Super Bowl, will be played at that same stadium?
Well, you know, Coach Garrett told us to take 15 minutes, go walk inside the locker room, don't say nothing. Just walk inside the locker room and look at your locker and just imagine. Close your eyes and just imagine. That's what a lot of guys did. Well, that's what all of the guys did. You know, like I said, man, it's like you should see everybody. It's like everybody had the same vision. It's like you can feel it. You can feel it. And I think that's the most amazing part, you know, about our football team this year. You know, we're all on the same page.
All right, Dez Bryant, we appreciate it. We know you need to get back to calling plays.